This episode of the Rogue Deck Builder is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, the #1 source for games and gaming accessories, and by GatheringMagic.com, the #1 source for Magic the Gathering news and articles. Hi there, it's Kevin with Gathering Magic and Roguedeckbuilder.com. Excuse me, we're into turn number 3 here in the Blast of Genius deck. I thought I was recording, but it was not recording, so we will get this recorded. I kept a hand with an Elvish Mystic and 4 lands. See what we draw into. Manaless Sliver. We're going to go ahead and throw in a Temple of Abandon here and scry. Probably against this deck we want that on the bottom. Yeah, we'll throw it on the bottom. I don't know how well Epic Experiments are working in this deck, but it definitely will be some more play testing with it to see how it works. Like in this Temple of Silence, it's going to be finally a mashup that's not incredibly aggressive, that hopefully we have time to actually build up our board. And we got double Blast of Genius in our hand, which is great. There's an unexpected result. I think we just go for it. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And see what we hit into. Elvish Mystic, we'll cast that. That's a pretty bad unexpected results, but we'll take it. Probably the worst card we could have actually unexpected results it into, and then Bile Blight can just really blow us out here. It's going to be Read the Bones. Okay, that's fine. I think I will end up Blast of Geniusing this turn. And hopefully finding World Spine Worm with our Blast of Genius. There's another Urban Evolution, but I think Blast of Genius is actually a bit more threatening here. As we get to draw 3 cards, kind of like the Urban Evolution. At this point, what do we hit here? We just throw a Manaless Sliver under the bus, or a Courser of Crewfix. I think at this point it's just going to be a Manaless Sliver. Unfortunately, I think we want everything else in our hand, as the Courser will allow us to get unnecessary cards off the top of our library and help us ramp into. It'll give us information as well. So this is going to be it's going to be a control list. Loxodon and Smiter, huh? I played it very similar to this at Grand Prix. Not Grand Prix, at PTQ Fort Collins. Very similar to this list so far. Takes the other Blast of Genius. That's a smart move, as he is pretty low now. There's an Urban Evolution. I think what we start to do is I'm going to Courser of Crewfix here and not use our blue, as this will hopefully get unnecessary stuff off the top. I don't even want that off the top, but we're going to have to take it. I'll be able to cast it eventually. I'll gain some life here. And we will pass the turn back to him. We've got Urban Evolutions that will hopefully get us back in this. Hopefully find us that Blast of Genius, number 3 and 4. So he's going to probably attack in here with the Loxodon and Smiter. I could just block it, but I don't think I'm in any sort of life trouble here. I'm sure like an Offset or a Blood Baron comes out. Or he might just want to Bile Blight my Elvish Mystics. Or just Doomblade. Okay, ultimate price on a Courser of Crewfix. And see if you Read the Bones again. So there's our World Spine Worm. What I think we'll just do is Urban Evolution. And there's our Blast of Genius. We actually cast this Forest. Too bad we don't have another Forest, because but I think at this point what we do is we just attack him with both Mystics, as he's down to 12, and if he thought seizes himself, it looks like Bile Blight's going to come down now. Here's Downfall actually on a Mystic. Okay, I'll take that. He's down to a 13. But I'm going to be down. I'm going to be pretty low here as well. But I mean, I can actually hard cast a Brigamos. A Desecration Demon, not the most threatening card at this point. as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We blast a genius. I'm dead though if he has another removal. No, because I can cast another. So I think what the right move here is just to blast a genius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we get rid of this World Spine Worm. He's down to a 2. And I can temple here to try to set up my hand. I think I will do that. Put that on bottom. And we'll just get another Elvish Mystic. So he Bioblights here, I'm dead. But I can tap down his Desecration Demon. And I can even block with the Loxodon and Smiter if I wanted to. But I don't think I need to at this point. Just need to do 2 damage. I don't know if I'm capable of doing 2 damage is the problem. Did not want to see that stomping rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Never mind. That is game as we have the activation with the Brigamos. So Brigamos can come out here. And we can do 3 damage to him. At least he got some sort of life gain. And with the black, green, white, I'm not sure if there is any sort of life gain. Alrighty, there we go. This matchup is kind of a crazy matchup. I think Cure is actually very good against this matchup. He does have Hero's Downfalls, but even Primeval Bounty's good. Amazing Mortars can hit Loxodon and Smiter, but I don't know if it's worth it to bring it against anything else. Maybe just... Is Plasm Capture something that is necessary against this matchup? I'm not sure either. I'm thinking Epic Experiments, he seems to be more aggressive than I want to. Again, this card might just end up getting cut. Nimbizet's just kind of a dead card. I'm thinking that Manaless Slivers can be taken out here. I don't think we need the greatest ramp ever. Or maybe even the Elvish Mystic can just be taken out. But I mean, I want the Primeval Bounty, as Primeval Bounty can give this deck a bit of an issue. So... And Cures can actually just shut down this deck as well. I'm going to take out a land, go to 23 lands, if we're going to keep in all the rest of this stuff. You know what? We're going to go down to 21 lands. I'm going to see how well 21 lands works. And now I'm wishing I didn't do that. No, we not like Mulligan. This is an okay hand. See if we get first turn Thought Seized here. We have Temple of Abandon, actually find this, but I'm actually going to use my Temple. Yeah, I will, because I want to ramp with the Mana West Sliver, so definitely want to. Well, now that actually is interesting. It's just going to be a breeding pool because anything I don't really want to scry at the moment. So we can wait till a 3rd turn scry because we can do a Mana West Sliver next turn, depending on what we want to do. And maybe that still wasn't the right move because then we could have unexpected results. No, I'm going to Temple now. The way I know I have an Elvish Mystic. And we're going to put that, actually, do we want that on top? Yes, we do, because that actually allows us to unexpected results the following turn. So we'll have Elvish Mystic here, and the next turn we can unexpected results. See if a Loxodon and Smiter comes out here, or a Hero's Downfall on the Elvish Mystic. It's going to be a Sin Collector, which can grab my Blast of Genius. But we can still unexpect a result and hopefully hit something juicy here. So we will do that. And I'll cast another unexpected result. Didn't want to hit an unexpected with an unexpected. And yes, we'll use this ability. Scry this. That's giving us card advantage. We definitely want that on top. This is going to be a grindy match, I believe, depending on what he puts out here. But we do need to, if we get into another Blast of Genius, I mean, he could just Desecration Demon here and we could be in a bit of an issue. But Primeval Bounty would be a great card to draw into. We're ramping decently. Ouch. Yeah, that does hurt. So I think Urban Evolution, we just need to try to ramp up to our World Spine Worm. Or there's a Blast of Genius who can actually take care of a Desecration Demon if I have to. Or we can actually just, we can kill our little Elvish Mystic. But it depends on what he does here. Read the bones. See, now that's more interesting if he's gonna damage himself. I'm actually thinking about doing just an Urban Evolution. Next turn. Rather than a Blast of Genius. Oh, there's a Primeval Bounty. I think that's the clear-cut card. But am I just dead next turn, though? Ugh, man. Because I can Plasm Capture. I can keep up a Plasm Capture if that's the case. But I'd have to hit into, if I keep up all my blue sources, I'd have to hit up into a land here. If I Urban Evolution, I still wouldn't have enough for anything. I wouldn't want a mana left sliver here. Yes, I might just to sack down a Desecration Demon. But then, if that's the case, then I'm going to have to bank on a huge Plasm Capture into something worth Plasma Capture. And will 4 mana actually do anything is the thing. So maybe I just Blast a Genius, kill off a Desecration Demon. I think that's actually the better play. Even though I could go for like this kill here, I think that is the right play. It's just going to be Blast of Genius on the Desecration Demon. Just discarding the World Spine Worm. And that way now we have a Temple. Well, we can actually go Mana Weft Sliver. And that actually ramps us even more. So let's see if I made the right move. I mean, it could have gone for a huge Plasm Capture here, which would have got a Blood Baron. Blood Baron's not the most threatening card here. Jesus, that is so tempting just to take that out. But I'll just take the damage. And there's another World Spine Worm that we're getting close to actually casting, but we'll just Primeval Bounty here. And unexpected results? Because this nets us up. Yeah, I think so. I think that's the right play. Because now we can put a ton of counters on our Mystic and see what we hit here. Yes, we'd like to use ability. That gets us back some life. And I don't think we're in any dire straits quite yet. Especially with like the Plasm Capture. Elspeth. That's going to be an issue. Let's see here. I think the right move is just to Urban Evolution. I still think we need a lot of ramp and keep up. A Plasm Capture for next turn. So I'm going to go Temple, Temple. Or we could actually keep up the plasm capture by... No, it's going to be Temple. I actually do like those. And... do I go Forest here and then just go for another unexpected results? And hopefully it'll land? Or a plasm capture actually... See, I still don't think plasm capture at this point does much. I think it's just unexpected results. And that's nice. That actually... we got 2 7/7s. And now we actually do have a plasm capture up as well. So interesting what he's going to do here. How he's going to play this out. Do plus the Elspeth here and then get rid of everything. Or -3 Elspeth to destroy, but that kills his own Blood Baron. Hey, and he casts it right now. Thank you for doing that, good sir. Now we're going to add some 3 mana next turn, which is actually pretty good. So Kiyora's going to die. But, I mean, Worldspine Wurm gets to come out and wreak havoc. And maybe just go for a kill with the Primeval Bounty. Depending on what else he has in his hand. Just a Desecration Demon. Okay, so this is going to add some decent amount of mana. I think we'll just go ahead and cast the Worldspine Wurm for 11. Gives us a 3/3 token as well. We can keep up another Plasm Capture. And still be in good shape. And still scry. At this point, do we like Mystic's even decent here? I'm going to put it on the bottom. And yeah, we still have another Plasm Capture up. No, I'd not like to sacrifice anything. He's more than welcome to attack into the Desecration Demon. He just puts in more 1/1s with Elspeth. And again, another Plasm Capture's up. It's tempting. It's so tempting to sacrifice this Worldspine Wurm to tap down that Desecration Demon. I'm going to do it. Because this puts 3/5/5s that I can differentiate the counters on in case he's got a Hero's Downfall. So I'm probably going to take out Elspeth with one of them. And this gives me blockers. And I've got another Worldspine Wurm I can actually attack with. And I will be plasma capturing anything that he puts out here. Just for the added mana. Which now Elspeth is pretty much toast. I think it is attacking at him with everything. Because I'm in great shape. This puts in another 3/3. We'll cast another one of these dudes. Gets me 4 life. Whoop. Didn't even know I could minimize that screen. Let's see here. We can then attack into Elspeth and attack into him. And this way you'd have to throw everything under the bus to save Elspeth. Which it looks like he's going to do. And Elspeth still takes the damage, so he can't exile anything. So that's a very good trade for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Elspeth still takes the damage. He takes 10 damage. And I've got 3/3s galore. I guess I could attack there with a 3/3. And yes, we'd like to sacrifice a creature. To put in some more 5/5s. And I don't think there's anything you can do to survive this next turn. Unless there's some sort of destroy all permanents that comes out of nowhere here. Elspeth again. Oh, that's actually a pretty sweet little interaction. It keeps him alive, sort of. As Elspeth's still going to die here. Play that off the top. Go back up to 20. I think at this point we just attack into him. She's down to a 10. We'll throw a Mystic out. I mean, a Bile Blight would be nice because it clears all of the beast tokens. But I'm in a 20. I'm in no danger here. Read the Bones is a nice card for him. And let's see here. Something like a Desecration Demon could come out here. Obstinate Ghost Council. That's okay. At this point, I might need to just kill Elspeth off. But, I mean, he's not going to be able to... No, I just attack into him. Borigamos is in... Yeah, this is going to just keep allowing me. I just attack into everything. He loses... Let's see, if I attack it, he blocks 3. See what he wants to do. He wants to keep Elspeth alive. 3, 6. I think at this point I just... We just kill Elspeth and do 3 damage to him. Because he can block. Yeah, Elspeth is dead. That's the only thing that can remotely get him back in this game. And he scoops. Yep, because that was definitely game there. Let's check the board state out here. See what we would have drawn into. Another World Spine Worm. No lands for a long time. Look at that. I think we were out of lands pretty much. Jeez. And it eventually would have overwhelmed him. So this is exactly what I wanted. So we finally got the mid-range draw. And yeah, so pretty sweet. This is exactly what it was doing to Mono Black last night, and then of course we just ran into that string of aggression. Again, Magic at this point, especially this metagame, is all about matchups. If you get your right matchups, you're golden. If you don't, it can be a very, very frustrating day. Anyway, this has been Kevin with GatheringMagic.com. Thanks for watching.